When I was still working as a physical therapist, I used to work at a hospice. And while caring for elders, I had many meaningful conversations with them. It was shocking for me to realize that they all had the same regret, not spending enough time doing what they truly loved. And they could never get that time back and make their story a happy ending. This is a story that I witnessed so many times in my environment, and maybe it's yours too. You in your quest to reach your goal and to embrace the right career, the one they told you was the best for you, the dream job, the one that will allow you to finally feel safe with your family. But before getting there, you've done a ton. Let me explain. All your life, you've done what they told you to do. Since pre-kindergarten, you have behaved well, very well. In fact, teachers always identified you as gifted because you performed. You never missed a night of homework, rarely missed any class from elementary to university. You never handed in an essay after the deadline. You always worked hard, so much that teachers often showed your work as examples to your classmates. You might even have been identified as a snob or someone from a different planet. Others might have been jealous of you. After you graduated from university, year after year, you leveled up at your job. You got promoted many times. Your boss appreciates your work. Your colleagues always come to you when they have a question. In the meantime, you found the love of your life. You had kids and raised them well, in sync with your own values. And now that they are older and about to leave the nest, something hits you. Your life won't be about hitting the next promotion at work or taking your kids to soccer. It seems that you're forced to look inside of you and evaluate if, as you thought all your life, you finally made it. You ask yourself, is that it? All that hard work, all that hustle, working long hours, raising the kids, and making sure they are independent adults, you've done it all. Yet, this feeling of emptiness invades you. And you don't understand why, because all your life, that's what you aspired to become. All your life, you've lived for that moment. Then you finally realize it. You're not happy. You're not fulfilled. You don't even recognize yourself. In fact, you're wondering if all you were doing was your conscious choice to do so, or it was just a result of what others expected you to do. Did you do all these things out of fear? Fear of what people would think, fear of what people would say, fear of what people would see. What if all that time you were subconsciously pleasing others out of these fears? Right now, you're questioning your career path, your choices. Yes, work pays good money, but you still have to respond to orders, stay overtime, and some clients ask you to rush the delivery of a specific report. What if there was more somewhere else? What if what you were truly meant to be doing was right here, right now, waiting for you to embrace it? And now you're wondering if you should go back to school, you should switch jobs, you should take a sabbatical and travel the world, or you should quit your job and see what the future holds. Your brain has never asked so many questions at the same time, but nothing like the work-related questions or your kids' homework questions. Questions about your identity, your future, your purpose, the legacy that you want to leave in this world, the impact you want to have on other people's lives. And now that you're thinking about it, you realize that at work, even if you are a disruptor and often see things outside of the box, the majority of your suggestions are gently pushed aside. That the impact that you secretly want to have in other people's lives is at its infancy phase, even if you've been at it in your career for the last 15, 20 years. Let me tell you something that will make you feel better. You are not alone. Many other people like you have this existential questioning. Half of their lives have gone by and they are wondering, like you, do I want to live another 20, 30, 40 years like the ones I just had? And this is where it's all clear. No. It's never too late to make a shift. You're never too old to finally decide to do what your heart truly desires. There's always time to put some dedicated energy and resources into something that will allow you to finally live your purpose and change other people's lives by solving a specific problem. Each and every single day on YouTube, creators choose to share their journey with us, like Ali Abdal, Tabitha Brown, Matt Davella, and Aaron Winters. They all have highly successful YouTube channels because they dared to share their skills, their flaws, but also their awesomeness. And over the years, they've acquired even more skills, and they're willing to continuously sharing these skills with you so it could have a forever and long-lasting impact on your lives. What's popping out of the video for each of them is the joy that they feel doing what they love. And that is also possible for you. And when you embrace that journey, amazing things happen. You discover the true meaning of living your purpose. You clearly contribute to making other people's lives better. You use all your skills, life experiences, wins, and challenges to help others in a unique way, helping them to solve a specific problem. Your self-confidence is stronger, and your aura breathes positive energy. You're finally happy. You're back to your childhood heart when everything was fun to make and fun to share. And there's no ending to that story because you're writing the chapters. Plus, the most important thing is that you have total control of the entire narrative. Now, the real question is this one. Will you take the reins? Or do you want to feel like these people who wish they had more time doing what they love? The answer is obvious. The thing is that right here and right now, we have what it takes to make a total shift and change your life for the better in such a meaningful way. This will definitely allow you to take back the control of your own life. This is why I think that the next video is something that you should watch, because I give you the step-by-step in order to make that shift the best way possible.